Hello children, hope you are doing safe and good at home. Today we will go ahead to learn reported speech. We have already learned tenses. Hope you are thorough with tenses. If you are not thorough with tenses, if you have any doubts on tenses, please watch the tenses video. Get to know what the tenses are. Only if you are thorough in tenses, you can do well in reported speech. And reported speech, as I already told you, it is not going to help you for marks alone. It is also going to help you when you work. Lifelong reported speech is going to be with you. Got it? Reporting a dialogue of someone, that is what is reported speech. The other name for this is indirect speech. Okay, direct speech and indirect speech. Direct speech means the dialogue told by the person, the words uttered by the person from their own mouth. That's all it is. That is direct speech. Directly, whatever they are speaking goes to direct speech. Indirect speech, you will be reporting it. You will be indirectly telling it to other person. Okay, for example, if you are working over there at in the office and some instruction has been given to you and you have to convey it to others, in that position you will have to use this reported speech. Generally, while speaking, it will be there, but without error, if you speak, your image and your respect will be more. For that reason, you have to learn this. Understood? So, reporting a dialogue of someone. How will you report it? There are certain changes that you have to make in the dialogue to make sure the reported dialogue is right. Okay, let us see what are the changes you should make when you are reporting a dialogue of someone to someone else. Yes, we'll continue. So there are certain changes that you have to do when you are writing your reported speech. Okay, so all the present tense forms will change into past tense forms. Okay, for example, simple present tense will change into past tense. Present continuous tense will change into past continuous tense. Present perfect tense will change into past perfect tense, and present perfect continuous tense will change into past perfect continuous tense. Is that clear? So all the present forms will change into the past forms. Next, past tense will change into past perfect. Past continuous will change into past perfect continuous. Okay, one more thing you should note it here. Past perfect tense and future tense will not undergo any change when it comes to reported speech. Is that clear? Okay, and now we will go ahead to see the changes in adverbials. Okay, in direct speech, if it is now, it will change into then in the reported form. That is how you are going to see this. Now, then, today, that day, here, there, this, that, tomorrow, the next day, next week, the following week, yesterday, the previous day, last week, the previous week, ago, before, tonight, that night, every day, that day. If you ask me, should I memorize all these? That is not required. You can just remember what changes to what. That will do. Okay, memorizing is not required here. Modals change. So the first one is the tense change. All present forms will change into past forms. Past tense will go to past perfect. Past continuous will go to past perfect continuous. And past perfect tense and future tenses will not undergo any change. Next was the changes in adverbials. Now into then, that into this, like that. Moreover, all the adverbials will undergo a change. Okay. Modals change. In direct speech, if the modals will, can, shall and all are used, in reported speech, it will take some other form. Okay. Will become would. Can, could, shall, would again, may, might, must, had to, have to will become had to. Got it? So in the direct speech itself, if the words would, could, should, might, will and all are used, and they will not, would, could, should and might are used, they will not undergo any changes. Okay. So the change in pronouns, okay, there are change in pronouns too. Okay, in direct speech, if it is I, in reported speech, it will be he or she according to the sentence. You will become I or we. We will become they. Me will become him or her. You will become me or our. Us will become them. My will become his or her. Your will become my or our. Our will become their. This will become that. These will become those. Here will become there. Got it? Even this you need not memorize. You can just understand based on the sentence. You yourself will change it. This is just for the sake of a list. Conjunctions. Changes in conjunctions. This is very important. Where changes in conjunctions to a reported speech happens based on the types of a sentence. Okay. If the sentence type is statement, then the reported speech will be, the conjunction of the reported speech will be that. He says, he is a good boy. Okay, so you will write, he says that he was a good boy. Got it? So that instead of the double quotation, the conjunction to be used will be decided based on the type of the sentence. Is that clear? If it is a statement, if it is a mere statement, then the conjunction that will be used. If it is a question, questions are of two types. You know them very well. Okay? Where, what, which, how, who, all these are question words. If the question is asked with these question words, the question word itself will become the conjunction. For example, he asked me within double quotation, where is your house? How will I report it? He asked me where my house was. Understood? That is how you will change the sentence. Okay, so in that sentence, the word where, which is the question word, that itself became the conjunction for the reported speech. Okay, and here the next one is questions. If, when will you use if or whether, WHETHER, if or whether can be used? When the question is an yes or no question, the question that is starting with an auxiliary verb. Okay, let me give you an example sentence. He asked me, is this your home? Okay, he asked me, is this your home? For that, how will I report it? He asked me whether that was my home, or he asked me if that was my home. Okay, if or whether, you can use any one, but if it is going to be an yes or no question, it will not be that, it will not be where, which, what, it will be if or whether, that is connecting the conjunction. Okay, that will be the connecting conjunction for the reported speech. Understood? Orders or requests. 2 plus infinitive verb or not 2 plus infinitive verb will be there. Okay, so orders or request. Let me give you an example. The teacher told the students, sit down. Within the double quotation, the dialogue will be sit down. There is no adverbial, there is no pronoun, there is no verb to test the tense of the sentence. So an order or a request will be combination of combined words alone will be there. Okay, sit down. How will you report this? The teachers ordered the student to sit down. 2 plus whatever is the dialogue. Okay, that is what is 2 plus verb, that is infinitive. Got it? So 2 plus verb. To sit down. Okay, if the dialogue was, the teacher told the students, do not sit down. Do not sit down. Like that, if the teacher is commanding or ordering, How will you report it? The teacher ordered the students not to sit down. Got it? Get out to get out. Do not get out, not to get out. Okay? Please lend me a pencil. To lend him a pencil. Do not lend him a pencil. Not to lend him a pencil. Like that. Okay? Order and request will be like that. Classification, just to make you understand what is what. He is the speaker. Okay? He is the speaker. He will not change. It will come as it is. Said will be the conjunction. Said will also not change. It will come as it is. Instead of this double quotation only, you will use that. Okay? Instead of this double quotation, you will use that. Okay? So, instead of this double quotations, you will use that. That is the conjunction over there. Okay? I is the pronoun. I has become he. Okay? Am is the verb. Am is the verb that is telling you this is the present form of a sentence. So, this am is becoming was and it is the past form of the sentence. Got it? And this a good boy will come as it is. Is that clear? Okay? Fine. Now we will proceed. Steps to follow. What are all the steps you should follow to make sure you are clearly converting, you are clearly reporting a direct speech? Step 1. Write the speaker and the conjunction. So the speaker and the conjunction will not change at all. It will be directly written. He will be he, said will be said. Okay. Choose the conjunction based on the type of the sentence. So type of which sentence? The dialogue which is there within the double quotation. That is the type of the sentence. Got it? So this type of a sentence, I am a good boy, is what sentence? It is a statement. So because it is a statement, what will be the conjunction instead of this double quotes? That. Understood? So choose the conjunction based on the type of the sentence. Step 3. Do not write the quotation marks. Instead of quotation mark only, you are writing this conjunction. So avoid quotation marks in reported speech. Very, very important. Okay. Change the pronouns. Okay. If there is a pronoun, you have to change it. In this sentence, the pronoun is I, that has become he. Change the verb form. The verb is am. It has been changed into was. Okay. Change the adverbials. Okay. And adverbials, it is not there in the sentence. So you will. Okay, in the sentence there is no adverbial. So you will have to check before you finish, you conclude that you have changed it into reported speech. You have to check, is there any other changes required? Okay, next sentence is here. He tells Sharon writes a poem every day. Okay, so the speaker is he will be he again. Conjunction tells will be tells again. Connecting conjunction, instead of this double quotation, what will be there? This is a sentence. Sharon writes a poem every day is a sentence. So that will be the conjunction. Okay, change of pronouns. Because Sharon is a name, there is no change in pronoun. Okay, verb change. Writes will become wrote. Writes will become wrote. Okay, and adverbials, every day is there, right? Sharon writes a poem every day will become that day. Is that clear? So he tells that Sharon wrote a poem that day. That will be the transformed sentence, a reported form of the dialogue. Is that clear? Okay, now we'll go ahead to see some more sentences. Rajan said he always drinks tea. Rajan said that he always drank tea. Kala said, I am reading a book. Kala said that she was reading a book. Okay, teacher said the students have finished their homework. Have finished is present perfect tense. What will it change to? Past perfect tense. The teacher said that students had finished their homework. Had finished is past perfect tense. Student asked, did you complete the work? Did you complete the work is yes or no question. So, student asked if he had completed the work. Teacher told Rajan, get out. Teacher ordered Rajan to get out. Okay. So, the examination point of view, report the dialogue. Always you will have a conversation between two people which you have to report. Got it? Here the conversation is between the manager and Arun. Manager is asking, have you bought all your certificates? How should you understand this? Manager asked or manager told, have you bought all your certificates? So which one you are going to report? The actual dialogue of the manager. What is the actual dialogue of the manager? Have you bought all your certificates? That is the actual dialogue of the manager. The next one is Arun. Yes sir, you can verify them. Okay, so Arun's actual dialogue is, yes sir, you can verify them. How are you going to report it? Manager asked Arun. Okay, so the manager is asking Arun. Manager asked Arun if. Why if over there? Because have. Okay, because this have is the auxiliary verb over there. So for have you are getting if. Okay, so if is there because it is have. Okay, have you bought? Have you bought is present perfect tense. Got it? So present perfect tense will become past perfect tense. Have bought had become had bought. If he had bought all his certificates, your had become his. Okay, change in pronoun. Arun replied in agreement because yes sir is mentioned over there. Okay, for that you have to present it in reported form. Arun replied in agreement that you can verify them. Okay, that he could verify them. He is manager, you is representing the manager, so it is he over here. Can has become could. Understood? So manager asked Arun if he had bought all his certificates. Arun replied in agreement that he could verify them. Is that clear? That is how you are going to report a dialogue. I have given you an example dialogue over here. I want you to work on it. Not for this examination, you are learning it for the life and you are learning it mainly for your public examination for the marks. So you can go ahead to work on this dialogues, okay, report this dialogue and check if you are able to do it. If you are unable to do it, you can always ask me in the live class session. Okay, so passenger and conductor are speaking over here. Please give me 2 tickets to Ambattur. How much is it? Conductor is replying 5 rupees a ticket. So you can go ahead to write this. Okay, you can go ahead to report this dialogue and you can let me know if you have any difficulties. Continuing with this is the article writing. Those who have attended the live classes, I have made them clear about the article writing. For those who did not attend the article writing, article is nothing but giving out a message, spreading a message or giving an information or suggestion or a recommendation or a convincing the passage for the reader. Like that, an article can be of, the purpose of an article can be anything. Got it? So according to the topic of your article, you should give it a title. You should give it an introduction, like the first line should tell what is the purpose of your article. I am here to share my moment. I am here to inform you. I am here to you. I am sure you will agree to me. Means what? You are convincing them. Like that. The purpose of your article should be written in the first line. Okay, and then you can go ahead to write the content of the article, and the last line you can give a conclusion of what you are writing. Got it? So all these sentences, majorly it must be in past tense, because an article is meant to be from the past happenings. Okay, it is not going to be the present happening or from the future happening. It is going to be the past happening. So mostly 95% of your sentences will be in past tense. Make sure of that. After completing your article, if you want, you can give a message or a saying. That is up to you, and that doesn't carry any marks for your information. Got it? For the title, you will get 1 mark, and for the rest of the article, which is about 50 to 100 words, you will get 4 marks. That's all about article writing. Make sure you are presenting your paper in a neat manner. Draw lines. Yes, and you can always Ask us, approach us in the live classes for your doubt clarification. Live classes, the strength is very, very less, which is not acceptable because you people are going to face public examination as the government has not shown any sign of cancelling the examinations. Do not take it light. Make sure you all are attending the classes. Yes. Thank you, children. Meet you again.